In this question, you're asked to draw a line on a set of axes, draw a line through a point which lies at -1, -1, and it has a slope of -1/2. So to do this, the first thing you need to do is draw a set of axes. And I already have one here, but for you, you'll need to do this yourself. And some important things about drawing axes is, first of all, use a ruler. Second, make sure that the markings you make for the units along the x and y axis are evenly spaced. So if you'll be using graph paper, so that makes it easy. Third is to have arrows on the edges of the axis lines. These indicate that the axes continue out indefinitely, and you need to label the axes, the x-axis and the y-axis. All those four things are important. And so we need to to do this, we first put our point on the axis, which is, this one is at -1, -1, which is right here. There's P. And now what we need to do is we need to find out the slope of the line. We know what it is. What we want to do is we want to find a second point on this line using the slope. If you remember that slope is defined as the rise over the run. And in our case, it's -1/2. So you can choose, which could mean a number. So this -1/2 is either -1 divided by 2 or 1 divided by -2. They're both the same thing. There's either the numerator is negative or the denominator is negative. So from this, let's take this one. It really doesn't matter. What this means is that and rise over run also refers to being the y step over the x step, which means that our y step is -1 and our x step is 2. So from this we can use the point we drew, and we begin by applying the y step from this point, not the origin, from the point itself. We don't know if the origin is going to be on our line. So from P, our y step is -1, which means we go down in the negative direction. We're going down by 1. That brings us to here. And then we follow the x step, which is +2, which means to the right. We go to the right by 2 points. By 2. 2. Here's our second point. So from P, we apply the y step, and then we apply the x step, and that gives us the second point on our line. Now that you have those 2 points, using your ruler, I don't have one in this program, so it's going to look terrible, but you need to use your ruler for this. You draw a line that connects those 2 points, 1 and 2, like so. And you're done.